MAGA is dead. That's what the internet told me. MAGA is dead. Yeah, that's what Marjorie Taylor Greene told me. Thomas Massey, the Hodge twin retards, Tucker Carlson, Alex Jones. I mean, the podcast bros, these black pill influencers that just sit at home, thumbs up their asses, screaming and typing. MAGA is dead. Let's not forget the Jews, Owen Schroyer, all of these fucking losers. MAGA is dead. And then the real life slaps them in the face. And see, the real life brings the long dick of MAGA slapping these retards in their faces. 6 Republican incumbents in the Indiana Senate lost because they were primaried by President Trump. Oh, because they wanted to support Democrats and not redistrict. You know, the redistricting by race that the Democrats want to do. They want their little black voting blocks because Democrats look at black Americans as their useful idiots. I didn't say it. That's what they say. Yeah. MAGA is not dead. Black pill influencers have no influence. You know who they influence, these podcast bros and black pill influencers? Like Tucker Carlson and the Hodge twins, Alex Jones. They influence low IQ, retard, loser libertarians. Some of these independents that just have no... They think they're free thinkers, but they're not. They're confused. They don't know how things work. And I'm not here to explain to them how things work. They're retarded. That's who the black pillars and these podcast bros, that's their audience. Anyone telling you they voted for Trump 3 times and they were MAGA and now they're not, they're full of shit. They're smashing on their keyboard, monetized or paid. I'm not being paid to make this video. I don't get paid for social media posts talking about candidates or against candidates or politicians. I don't. I do whatever the fuck I want. But yeah, what just happened in Ohio and Indiana? The Trump-endorsed Republicans won in a landslide. Thomas Massey's next. You're in Kentucky's 4th congressional district and you're going to vote for Thomas Massey? You're a retard. But then again, I don't know about Kentucky because, you know, they got Mitch McConnell and I don't know what goes on there. I get so many mixed signals out of that district, and it's hard on social media when you hear these people that are promoting Massey, who's a complete con man. He is a loser, open border libertarian, pathetically cosplaying as a conservative. He's no conservative. He's a piece of shit, self-serving, and I think he murdered his wife. Whatever. I get mixed signals when they say Thomas Massey's not going to win. People in district don't like him. And then you have all of this outside of district influence. By the way, Poly Market, all of these betting sites, they're not fucking polls, people. They're literal gambling sites, which anyone can use, and they're all manipulated by these crypto bros. So that's not stop posting your poll that Thomas Massey's going to win in a landslide because Poly Market says so when there's assholes all over the country dumping money in it to manipulate the market. It's not a local poll. Listen, I hope Kentucky gets smart. Whatever. You can all rage comment, by the way. Rage comment. I love it. You're all retards and you just make me money. That's great. Thank you. You know, it's Republicans are going to win in the midterms between the redistricting. And here's the thing. Nobody wants to go back to open borders. Oh, Trump isn't doing deportations. Yes, he is. You're a retard. Yes, he is. You're a retard. He's doing everything we voted for. Oh, a new war in Iran. You're a retard. You're a retard. Because if you don't think Iran would stop at nothing to destroy us by destroying allies and in other ways, you're low IQ. You're low IQ. All of a sudden, everybody wanted the past 5 decades. Everybody wanted an American president to take care of Iran. Oh, because Donald Trump threw his balls on the table and is actually doing it now. It's a problem. You're all retards. I love that word, retard. Whatever. Republicans are going to win in midterms. There's no way around it. And you know why? Because, again, social media is not winning elections, people. This video is not winning an election. You're not influencing anyone, and that's obvious now. Maga is dead. Maga is dead. Marjorie retard Green running around with her cucked out soon-to-be husband, Brian Glenn, all puffed out from the day drinking he does, having to deal with that cunt. They're not influencing everyone. Tucker Carlson's not influencing anyone, okay? None of these people, the Hodge twins, 2 retard grifters who don't even want to talk about their stint in the Marine Corps because, well, there's nothing really to talk about. Hey, thanks for your service, guys. They're fucking morons. Only care about grifting. Hey, we're giving away a truck. Hey, we're selling this t-shirt. That's all they care about. Nothing else. It's about money. All of these people about money. Alex Jones, oh, he's bankrupt over here. He's starting another network. Owen Schroyer's upset in his garage because he can't jerk Alex Jones off anymore with his mouth. Like, they don't care. They care about the money. They care about the money. That's it. All of them. All of them. These influencers on X and Instagram. Oh, look at this. Well, it's all a scam. Conservative influencers and conservative media has fallen. It truly has. You know who? No one's going to like this one. You know who's going to save the midterms for Republicans? Because it's local elections, the boomers, you know, all the people that the social media retards, the influencers, the podcast bros that just shit all over. I mean, I'm a Gen Xer, but the boomers are going to come out in their local elections because you know what they care about? They care about their retirements, and their retirement fund's doing great right now. Mine is. I'm self-employed. My portfolio is skyrocketing since Trump is in office. If yours isn't, then you have a bad financial advisor, and you should figure that shit out. That's what they care about, the boomers. They care about the money coming in on their fixed incomes and their no tax on Social Security and how their grandkids are going to, you know, survive when they're older. Not in a Biden economy, not in a Democrat economy, not in a fucking retard economy. Nope. Oh, gas prices. Shut up. That's not even an argument. It's not even a fucking argument. People are so mad. So mad I just said that. I know. You go ahead, rage comment. Go ahead, do it. Tell me I'm retarded. Say something witty. I don't care. That's what's great about this. I don't care what people think of me. Local races are wins local, are won locally. They're going to win. The Republican in the district, in the congressional district, is going to win. Nobody's voting for some moronic, pro-trans your kid, open border, give shit to illegal alien Democrat. It's not going to happen. First of all, even before the redistricting, there's about 20 purple seats that have to be defended. You think Republicans are going to lose massively because of Donald Trump? Have you seen what happened in the last 24 hours? It's you're living in some sort of alternate universe and reality thinking that everyone's going to turn against Republicans and vote for Democrats again. Social media has no bearing on what's going to go on in the local elections, these local congressional elections. You know what? All these morons that are raging on social media that says, I'm not voting, I'm sitting this one out, guaranteed 90%, if not more, of those morons have not come out and vote for their member of Congress ever. They'll only come out for the presidential election. They're not coming out to local elections. Most of them are not. And the ones that maybe have that are saying, I'm not voting this time because Trump pissed me off, their families aren't listening to them. They hold no influence. And they show, I'm going to show you this video of Tucker Carlson, and look, it's the Jews. No, nobody cares. Nobody cares. So yeah, MAGA. It's alive and well. And it's strong and it's united, and it's going to continue to build and get stronger and more united as we get into the midterms, because no one wants these retard scumbag Democrats in charge of anything. If Hakeem Jeffries gets the gavel in the House of Representatives, it's over. Impeachment, the cabinet, Republican, whatever. As long as they're Republican, the Democrat House is coming after them. 100%. Small businesses, taxes, but you name it. You thought it was bad when Pelosi was the speaker and when Biden was the president. If Hakeem Jeffries becomes Speaker of the House, he controls fundraising. He controls it all. So remember that. Remember that. Hakeem Jeffries gets the gavel. Trump's presidency is over legislatively because nothing's getting through the House. Nothing. If you want to make a change, do better in your fucking primaries, people, because all of these people rallying and bitching about endorsements and not having the proper candidate and why should I vote for somebody that it just never changes, then make the fucking change. Just don't sit at home. Get involved. Get involved in your local Republican club. Get involved with the GOP. Make some fucking change. Rally around a candidate that you think is going to do better for your community and primary the retard that's in office. That's how you change. That's how you change. You have to win in the primaries. Endorsements are going to come, whether it's Trump making the endorsements or other people that you're not going to like. But endorsements, listen, it goes by fundraising, what the real numbers are, and who can win in the general election. Nobody's endorsing a loser in the primary when they're polling like shit and can't raise $1,000 at a fucking event that 10 people show up at. It's not reality. If you're not fundraising and you're not polling and nobody knows who the fuck you are, you're not getting the endorsements. You're not winning. And why should you get the endorsements if you can't rally that kind of support behind you? Bring something to the table to get the endorsements. Maga is not dead. And you can keep saying it. And I'm going to keep fucking laughing at you. I'm going to mock you because Maga is not dead. You know what's dead? The influencers, the black pill influencers, the podcast bros. All of that is just rage bait nonsense on social media. Nobody cares. Nobody. Because people are going to come out in their local elections because they're not going to want progressive, retard liberals telling them that their daughter has to use bathrooms with boys, or that, hey, we're moving illegal aliens into your local college dorm because, hey, that's what the fuck we want to do and we can. Oh, and by the way, the border's open. The border's wide open. Yeah. So, hey, it is what it is. Come check me out over on Steak for Breakfast podcast, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everywhere you get your podcasts. Me and Roan, Tuesdays and Fridays. We have a lot of fun. Like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Steak Tidbits. Have a good day. Just remember, influencers, podcast bros, just retards. Support locally and win locally. That's how it's done. See you soon.